The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Anunoby. Three-pointer off the mark.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And that one drops for him.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Siakam, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Now here's Lowry, driving inside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Fast break, here we go. Outside Anunoby. And he goes in for the dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Lowry with it. Now Porter defending. Takes a step back. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Butler passes to Martin. Over to the left wing. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Lowry finds Martin. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Barnes with a screen on Hero. And here's Porter outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Butler passes to Martin. Hero with it. Now Porter defending. Martin with a screen on Porter. Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For 3, Lowry. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Raptors with the lead.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Butler finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Here's Siakam. There's the drive.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
For three, Lowry to the paint from in close. Adebayo. Back to Martin. Lowry outside. 5 on the clock. Hero on the wing. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Raptors. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Hero. The three from Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. Now here's Hero. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Porter in at small forward. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Barnes, no good. Hero against Porter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Now here's VanVleet. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Hero finds Strus. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside for Boucher. Pass to Benton. Back to Boucher. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Achua with a steal. Driving in. Achua with the dunk.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Well, Oladipo says, I got this. Victor's a great two-way player, showing it off right there.
The kick out to Young. Hey, expanding his range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
The Heat making a switch here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yurtseven. Martin comes in for Dedmon. Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Lowry in for Hero.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Lowry. The Raptors making their last shot. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Trent outside. And there's the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Young. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Benton. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Boucher. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Achua passes to Trent. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Offline with a 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
The Heat, 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Here's Siakam. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition can help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Hero, the pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Here's Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Lowry. Outside Barnes. Beyond the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. The deep 3 from Hero. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Left side Porter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out to Lowry. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Toronto is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And an Obi for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Siakam. Barnes the screen. Pass to Porter. Now here's Barnes. Off target from outside.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Toronto. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo a screen on Anunoby. And again, the Heat missing. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Barnes with a screen on Yurt-7. Here's Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Victor Oladipo is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's Siakam with the drive. Got it. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Yurt-7. Out to Oladipo. Lowry outside. Pass to Yurt-7. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Trent with it. Strus covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Lowry from the arc. They get the rebound. Strus up top. Inside. Second chance effort. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Lowry, the pass to Yurt-7. The Heat rebound. Up top, Dedmon. It's stolen by Barnes. For the finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam from deep. Strus grabs the miss. Miami trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lowry outside. Yurt-7, a screen on Trent. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 9.
You saw Lowry that time just call for the pick, get himself in a position where he could score.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Raptors leading by... Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Raptors shooting is around 55% so far. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. OG Anunoby out there with Gary Trent. And it's Porter in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Butler.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Pass
to Martin. Back to Strus. Martin with a screen on Porter. Strus the pass to Martin. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Siakam driving to the basket. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Here's Strus. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Fires from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Adebayo, a screen on Trent. For 3, Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Trent. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Siakam. Some solid defense from Martin. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here's Siakam for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Left side, Butler. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Strus the pass to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Barnes. And again, the Heat missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Trent for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Again, the Heat misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porter against Butler. Porter pass to Anunoby. Back to Porter. Fires for 3. And the Raptors another 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Strus finds Butler. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Strus's shot is off. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on an 11-3 run. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. And the Heat with some changes. Tyler Hero's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Strus. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hero right side. The 3 is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Raptors.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Pascal Siakam.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Trent against Lowry. Trent, the pass to Porter. Back to Trent. Siakam with it. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby on the wing. Rebound by the Heat. Hero for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Heat substitution. Umer,
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
Expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Anunoby. Takes it out to Siakam. Just 3 to shoot. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
On the wing, Mitchell. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Inside, it's deflected.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, if you get Fred VanVleet a look in space, good things are bound to happen.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And stolen by Barnes.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Garland with it. He's picked up by Anunoby.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. Trent's checked in for the Raptors. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. First quarter. About a minute and a half in. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Barnes outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
For three, Mitchell. They get it back. Wade outside. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Siakam pulls it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Trent, and it's good for two.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Here's Mobley. Following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Mitchell outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. VanVleet with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Siakam inside. He's against Allen. Siakam misses. Wade left side. Can they get it? Can't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Beyond the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Otto Porter has got great length, and when he puts it to advantage, he can be effective on the glass.
Rubio, the pass to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
VanVleet against Rubio. VanVleet attacking. Love grabs the board. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. Allen left side. Back to Rubio. Pocket 6. LeVert kicks to Rubio. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes passes to VanVleet. Buries the long-range jumper. VanVleet's got 8.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Kicks it out to Allen. LeVert the pass to Wade. LeVert with it. Lays it up off the glass.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Anunoby. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
And a wide open look for Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
See, you have got to be in the space of Otto Porter coming off the screen, or he will make you pay.
Allen kicks to Garland. LeVert with the wide open look. Off target with his three. Raptors leading by 10. Siakam with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Porter. Pass to Barnes. From in close. Back to Porter. Over Mitchell. Porter, no luck.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And here's Trent outside. They get it again.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
To the inside, Allen. He can't hit that time. Good D by Siakam. The Raptors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Barnes screen on Garland. The kick out to Barnes. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And it's Mitchell missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside, Porter. Fires the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Siakam against LeVert. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, the kick out to Porter. Back to Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's Garland picks one up. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Cavaliers.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot. Mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now, it's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Here's Banton. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Mobley wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors leading by 5. Out to the wing. There's the pick. Banton, the pass to Achua. Here's Trent. From down in the low post, it goes. Trent's got his second bucket.
Contested interior look for the young gun, Mr. Gary Trent Jr., making it look easy inside.
For 3, Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Boucher with a screen on Rubio. Pass to Boucher, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Mobley inside, covered by Achua. Rubio dishes to Mobley. LeVert in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
We all know Caris LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner 3.
Here's Banton, covered by Rubio, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell finds Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Over Trent. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him.
Thank you, David. And we'll be.
The Cavaliers, 20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. Siakam looking around. The kick out to Barnes. And there's the pass to Anunoby. And finished off by Siakam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Passes it to Stevens. Rubio dishes to Allen. To the middle. In the corner, it's Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Raptors leading by 3. Barnes with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Anunoby, no good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Siakam. Oh, that was something else.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Rubio finds Mobley. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Barnes screen on Allen. Here's Siakam. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got 8 points.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him? He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell, and it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. The kick out to Barnes. There's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Boy, you
can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Anunoby, rips it home after the terrific move.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Here's LeVert. There's the feed to Allen. Can they get it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
LeVert the pass to Love. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Boucher. Van Vliet wide open. Boucher, it's good on the putback.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors leading by 17. Siakam left side. Here's Boucher. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Boucher's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Chris Boucher, the ability to score, even though there's bodies around him, that's an impressive finish.
Kicks it out to Love for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got 6.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Toronto.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Raptors lead by 19.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And here's Garland for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet passes to Porter. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. There's Boucher out there with Porter. And it's Siakam in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, you know this about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play.
Porter, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And Garland has it in the corner. Puts up a 3. Porter pulls it in. The Raptors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Van Vliet passes to Porter. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Porter with the steal. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Raptors leading by 20. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Stevens. Garland against Van Vliet. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the shot is good.
Well, if you are a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Love against Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Toronto's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Siakam kicks to Boucher. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Stevens, the pass to Garland. Crosses over. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Siakam left side. Trent against LeVert. Trent can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Love finds Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Love with the screen for Garland. 4 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Raptors leading by 20. Siakam, right side. It's stolen by Allen. LeVert kicks to Garland. .121 left in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell. And they recover it. Here's Okoro. They need this one. And Allen with the layup.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Pascal Siakam.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Anunoby has the open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now the pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Porter with the screen for Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mitchell outside. Here's Garland. Misses the shot. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Martin with a screen on LeVert. Butler can't get it to go. Tipped. Pass to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Gets another look. Outside for LeVert. Mobley with it. Allen on the wing. The 3. And Hero grabs the board. Mobley against Lowry. Butler. He gets it in there.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
Darius Garland.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Garland against Lowry. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Down low. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Mitchell, no good on the free throw. Now here's Hero. Out to the right wing. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. And Lowry launches it from deep. Hero, the pass to Martin. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Adebayo against Mitchell. Garland for 3. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Allen, the pass to Mobley. This one for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. To the paint. Out to Lowry. Martin with a screen on Garland. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. The pull-up. No good. A bit long that time. Miami trailing. And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. And Cleveland shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Martin. And it's Strus in for Hero. And for the Heat, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Allen against Adebayo. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Lowry against Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
A different look for Miami. Robinson, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Osman's checked in. Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Good on the shot.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Lowry against Garland. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Back to Lowry. Let's go with a three. Oladipo outside. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And he makes a first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And Miami has possession. They trail by 3. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Strus's shot is off. Outside Mitchell. Knocked loose. From deep, Mobley. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Max Strus is out there with Gabe Vincent. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Yep, that one goes. Allen's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The shot by Rubio, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Strus against Mitchell. Now here's Strus. He's covered closely. Oh, got a piece of it. Mobley finds Allen. Back to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Strus. Three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Butler. Adebayo against Mobley. Adebayo in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got his first points of the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The shot by Butler, no good. The Cavs have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Out to Rubio. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite, and with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Vincent. Takes the 3. And again, the Heat missing. And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
For Miami, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Vincent. Now here's Adebayo. To the right side. Adebayo sets a screen. There's the three. Vincent can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Mobley. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Vincent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
52 seconds left in the half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's just so mobile and agile for his size. You don't see a lot of players like him. So Mobley, he always just gets defenders to foul him.
Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Mobley down low. He's guarded by Martin. For 3, Allen. Second chance shot. And Mobley with the layup. Mobley's got 12 points in the game.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The drive by Mobley. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Hero for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland with an impressive.
With a score, your Miami Heat 18. The Cavaliers 34.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3. Now here's Mobley. No good off the back of the rim. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Osman. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's Butler. Open shot by Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero outside. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got 6.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside for Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hero. From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Pass to Lowry. Here's the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley from outside the arc. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Rubio. Mitchell against Lowry. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Over Adebayo. Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And the Heat making a change here. And he's good on the second. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And here's Butler outside. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
Butler can't get it to go.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Garland. Outside for Love.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Left side Garland. 4 on the clock. Counted from distance. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Pass to Butler. Dedmon, a screen on Mobley. And here's Butler outside. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Mobley, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside Butler, trying to get back on track. Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Butler passes to Strus. Outside for Butler. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Love for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Butler. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Strus. Good D by Mobley.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
So he gets them both. And for the Heat, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Oladipo on the wing. Covered by Love. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Mitchell's shot is good.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Pass to Strus. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctual.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Haslam. Here's Oladipo. Here he goes. Out to Lowry. Here's Haslam. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And again, the Heat missing. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Haslam, and Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Mobley, no good. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Vincent. That three's off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. No good that time. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Mobley finds Garland. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Screen by Robinson. Out to Oladipo. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Fires the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Vincent. Robinson, a screen on Garland. The ball's knocked loose. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Levert's checked in for the Cavaliers. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oladipo with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Oh, they get a hand on it. Garland with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. And no good. Heat shooting just 21% from the floor. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Robinson passes to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Offensive rebound. Heat outside Robinson. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
A line change here for Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jared Allen.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And yep, it's good.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam, so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Mitchell against Hero. A nice shot by Mitchell.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Denied by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
4-3. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Cleveland with it. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Lowry outside. Martin a screen. Puts up a three. And Kyle Lowry gets the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep the...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Now here is Lowry. 5 on the clock, and the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got the first points up on the board here for Miami. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now, Siakam. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. And finished off by Siakam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Butler up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. And here's Adebayo outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Anunoby in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Toronto with the ball, following the score by Miami. Barnes down low. He's against Martin. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Barnes.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And it's off from three-point range. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, here's Anunoby. Lowry brings the double. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Inside, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Intelligent pass by Fred, knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Lowry passes to Martin. Outside for Lowry. Offline with his 3. And the Raptors with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 6 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now Porter, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. Nice rebound by Siakam. Has the 7'3" wingspan to get to the ball and the big hands to control it.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Yurtseveni's checked in for Adebayo. Wayne Dedman comes in for Caleb Martin. Oladipo, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Three-pointer, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's VanVleet, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Crafty move. That shot off, and it's Miami the other way. Hero with it, now guarded by Porter. Back to Hero. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. 6 to shoot. Here's Strus. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam. The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so Strus nails both of them. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Barnes outside. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Toronto.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. There's Boucher out there with Young. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the point guard position. Now, here's Trent. Guarded closely. Count that one. Trent's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Raptors.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
The pass to Strus. Butler on the way. Boucher defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Max Strus.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Raptors leading by 23. Young outside. He tries for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Trent passes to Banton. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Young with the steal. Trent outside. Young outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Banton. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 21. Butler on the wing. Feeds to Martin. The kick out to Oladipo. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Young outside. Pass to Banton. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. And again, Toronto no luck. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And that one drops for him. Oladipo's got his first 2 points.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Raptors leading by 19. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And the Heat with some changes. Yurtsevini's checked in for Adebayo. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Butler. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. The kick out to Porter. Fires for 3. The shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a wide open look for Hero. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
There's a good screen. And the Heat, another 3.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Anunoby with it. Picked up by Hero. And finished off by Siakam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
Outside, Hero. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Good save it. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Floats it up there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Anunoby sends it back. The drive by Siakam. And so it's Toronto. Up, thank you, David. We'll be back after. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. On the wing, Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 17. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Adebayo finds Martin. Martin with the screen for Lowry. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Hero against Porter. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Siakam with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Martin against Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. Sinks the 3-pointer. Anunoby's got 15 points.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
Outside Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Lowry has the open look and finished off by Martin.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
On the wing, Barnes, covered by Martin. The kick out to Porter. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Right side, Butler. The tray. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Siakam inside. He's against Martin. Porter in the corner. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Butler feeling out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
And he can't hit the second. Now, here's Anunoby. It could go. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Toronto right now, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And that one's good by Porter.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch and shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
And that one, good.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Down low. And there's the feed to Barnes. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. No one near him. The Heat with a fresh 14. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Strus in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Siakam on the wing, Anunoby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Back to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. The shake. And finished off by Siakam.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Here's Butler. No good, unable to end this run.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
The kick out to Porter. Lets the three fly. Barnes passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
And stolen by Siakam. And Vliet on the wing. He's looking for Porter and finds him up high to stuff the alley-oop.
There's just an ease to Porter's game, even on an explosive play like that.
Butler kicks to Strus. Butler dishes to Dedmon. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for OG Anunoby.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Dedmon kicks to Strus. Shoots the three. Clock at 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. And some changes here for the Heat. Heroes checked in for Butler, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. Toronto with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
There's Hero with the three. Porter pulls it in. Barnes outside. The dish to Porter. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And a deep three from Hero. No good there. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan...
on their faces as they arrived earlier. Planning a strong performance in their home building. So Cleveland will get first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that? This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Anunoby. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Wade, that's good.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. That's tipped to the wing on the left. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby, and he drops the first.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Got a piece of it, stolen by Mobley. Here's Wade. Another shot. Here's Allen. Pass to Wade. Allen with a screen on Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Wade. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Give him 8 points now. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on VanVleet. Mobley outside. 13 feet out. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto trailing. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 7.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
The 3 from Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
To stop the run. And it's Allen who slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. A minute 9 left to play in the first. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Rubio's checked in for Darius Garland.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Siakam.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Fires the three. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
That free throw good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Mobley outside. To the wing, right side. Mobley on a screen. Wade. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's Porter outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
And Mitchell with the slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Toronto has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's LeVert. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Rubio with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Rubio. From deep, Mobley nails it from 3.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Siakam outside. Here's Young. Trent for 3. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Rubio finds LeVert. Now here's Mitchell. Anunoby covering. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 14 points.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Mobley, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Anunoby on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Barnes. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Ricky Rubio. A different look for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Evan Mobley. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Love passes to LeVert. Trent against Garland. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good.
Boy, somebody needed to step up and rescue that possession, and Darius Garland does exactly that.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet comes in for Trent.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Van Vliet with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Siakam. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Garland against Van Vliet. Goes up on the wing. Garland, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Love finds Garland. Off target at the rim.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back.
For the Milwaukee.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Porter in at the small forward.
And And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Porter, the pass to Siakam. Tries again. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Siakam's got 19 points.
That's why they call him Spicy Pete, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Porter outside. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. LeVert attacking. Mobley passes to LeVert. And he gets the bucket. LeVert's got 6.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Siakam in the post, guarded by Garland. Siakam gets the bucket.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. And he does just that. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
LeVert finds Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Here's Porter. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
What a terrific looking shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone out there.
Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's LeVert for 3. It's tipped. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Mitchell's got 12 points.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Wade, he's checked in for LeVert. Mobley against Barnes. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6 from the arc. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Toronto's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Barnes drives in. Here's the break. Here's Wade. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. The open shot by Van Vliet. The jumper from the wing off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Raptors up by 10. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Garland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Wade in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And here's Siakam for 3. Mitchell grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mobley, no good. Mobley's gone 2 of 5 tonight. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains the triple.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Pass to Wade. Here's the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Siakam in the post, guarded by Garland. That one's good for 2. Siakam's got 23 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Outside Porter. Fires for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. The 3 from Barnes. Cavaliers with a rebound. Now here's Mitchell. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul so far.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Porter with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Siakam. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Allen. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby from deep. Wade misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Barnes, it's good.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Anunoby with it. Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Mobley. And here's the fast break. Here's Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. For Toronto, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Siakam, right side. Back to Barnes. Up top, Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Changes up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Raptors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Again, Porter missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Porter. Pass to Anunoby. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Barnes. This one for three. The rebound by Allen. Outside Garland. No good. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. 4 out.
side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at point guard. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside, Hero. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Outside, Butler. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning. And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Mitchell against Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And here is Mobley after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hero kicks to Adebayo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Passes to Lowry. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Mobley. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Left side, Hero. Oh, good on the triple. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Garland against Lowry. The feed now to Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Butler. And the 3 off target.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Lowry passes to Hero. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. There's LeVert. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. Garland dishes to Allen. Mitchell wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Martin finds Lowry. Butler on the way. Now here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And it's LeVert missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Leading by 5. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mitchell against Hero. And Mitchell gets it to go. He's got 9.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The drive by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. He's off on that one. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Lowry kicks to Dedmon. Here's Strus. The kick out to Oladipo. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Yurtseven. Second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Here's Strus. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Back to Yurtseven. He kicks to Lowry. He takes it in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry, he's in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Jimmy Butler comes in for Max Strus. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. It's stolen by Oladipo. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And they double up Butler. Hero on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Inside. Adebayo. Cross contact on the shot. And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Martin's checked in.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Hero passes to Martin. Garland against Hero. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Hero. 6 points for Martin.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Allen, a screen on Martin. Mobley double-teamed over to the left wing. Garland finds Mobley over Martin. And Mobley throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Oladipo for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Oladipo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Back to Garland. Mobley wide open. Drills the 3-pointer. Mobley's got 7 points.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Outside for Martin. Oladipo taking his time here. Martin with a screen on Garland. Shot clock at 6. Martin with the bucket.
Well, Victor showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. That's a nice pass.
Mobley outside. 3-pointer. Oladipo with the block. Here's Butler over Wade. Martin with a screen on Allen. Hero finds Martin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 10 points for him.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Mitchell dishes to Wade. Mitchell up top. Guarded by Oladipo. Lets it go from the wing. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket for Mitchell.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
And stolen by Mobley. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Butler way outside. And no good. All right, Dave, thank you. And well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at center. 3 on the clock. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Here's Mobley. And the layup is good. Mobley's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Jimmy Butler. Lowry against Garland. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
There's Hero with the 3. Drops in the tray. 14 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Martin with the screen for Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell outside to the middle. Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
And the Heat with some changes. Yurtseven's checked in for Martin, and Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Garland has it in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat leading by 8. Lowry kicks to Strus. Back to Lowry from outside the arc. Oladipo outside. This one for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Garland looking it over. Launches it. Here's Mobley, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he sinks the 2nd. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right side Lowry. It's Saban. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
1:33 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Mobley, and he drives in. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Heat. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry passes to Yurtseven. A wide open look here for Oladipo. The 3-pointer no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I know it's about defending the post and the 3-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Mobley against Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kyle Lowry. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's Garland picks one up.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
Oladipo hits them both. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Garland for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got his third basket of the night.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Takes it from 10, out to the right wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
That free throw good from Butler.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They played the better game so far, but while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Driving in. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Well, their pass it to Martin. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Allen. Over in the corner, Hero. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Let's go. Back to Garland. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Martin with a screen on Wade. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Wade kicks to Garland. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Strus. Trains the three-pointer. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Clock at 4. The drive by Lowry. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
A different look for Miami. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in for Max Strus. Garland against Lowry. Outside Garland. Out to Wade. He dishes it to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
It's stolen by Oladipo. From deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
A crossover. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Heat making a change here. Heroes check in. Cleveland now. Time running out. Outside Garland to the inside. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Offensive rebound. Mobley. Pass to Allen. For three, Mitchell. No good on the shot. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. From about 19 feet. 16 feet away. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Garland.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. That bucket in no time at all.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Butler, he's checked in for Oladipo. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Garland. From the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. Garland against Adebayo. They get the rebound. Outside Garland. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.